Hello guys, welcome back to some Modern Man here today, and today we're playing 8-Whack, which is basically the Mono Red Goblin deck in Modern. Yeah, it really is just the Mono Red Goblin deck, but the reason it's called 8-Whack is because you're playing 4 Reckless Bushwhacker and 4 Goblin Bushwhacker. Now let's go ahead and jump right into the game, and this deck's pretty explanatory. You just really want to play dudes and kill your opponent. I know that's super in-depth description of what 8-Whack is. But you'll see once we start playing the game if you're not familiar with the deck. Okay, every time. I swear to you. Every time I try to jump in a game, somebody jumps in it before me. It's not the greatest thing in the world. It's kind of annoying. But, as we sit here and wait for a game, remember to smash that thumbs up button if you want to see more content like this. It helps me determine what decks you guys like to see me play and things like that. So it's just not for just ratings or anything like that. Be it that is a good side effect or a good thing that comes out of it as well. It also just helps me realize what decks you guys like to play, which ones you don't, anything like that. I won the die roll, so I get to play first. That's pretty big in this deck. What do we think? Yeah, this is fine. We'll try it. We don't really have a Foundry Street Denizen, which would make this hand very good. But we have 8 points of burn, which is good. Opponent keeps. So I don't want to crack my fetch yet, because I wouldn't mind finding a third land so we can surge this Bushwhacker eventually. So we're going to lead on Mountain and Legion Loyalist. Mountain, Legion Loyalist. Go to combat. Attack with the Legion Loyalist. Opponent falls to 19. Pass turn. What we got? What you got, opponent? What are you playing? Plains, sure. And the Soldier of the Pantheon. Well, I'm probably going to kill that with a Lightning Bolt. Then play another Legion Loyalist. Depends on what we draw. Depends on what we draw, as always. What we got? Mountain, okay. So now we can play the Bloodstained Mire and crack it. Well, let's go ahead and bolt the Soldier first. Crack the Bloodstained Mire. Grab a Mountain. Play the second Legion Loyalist. Play all the Raging Goblins. No big deal. Attack with the dudes. Opponent goes to 17. Pass turn. Next turn, hopefully they're going to have First Strike and Trample. And +1/+L. What you got? Thalia. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about Thalia. We need a 1-drop Goblin. Would be preferable. What would we draw? Not a land? Ooh, another Legion Loyalist, huh? You know, just 2 Legion Loyalists wasn't enough. We needed the third one. We're getting in there for 8 on turn 3. That's not awful. It's not great. Those deck has a lot more firing power than that. If I were to draw not 3 Legion Loyalists. Give all my dudes triple First Strike and triple Trample. Opponent has to block. Oh, they're just gonna die next turn? That's a bold move by the opponent. Just dying. You know, I'm never opposed to them just dying, but it's always a bold move. Always surprises me when they're just like, oh, okay, I'm dead. What? You do you, opponent. You do you. Unless they're like Kitchen Finks. Go to 11. Pass turn. That's fine. You can have that. Attack with your Thalia too. Might as well. Just give me the entire game. Bushwhacker would be a really good draw. As it turns out, Miriam Crusader does not do anything to me because I am not black or red. Black nor red, rather. Sometimes I can't speak English. What are we drawing? A bolt. So you're just dead. No, well... Are they just dead? They take 3, go to 6. That's if they double block, or if they block. Well, I could bolt one of their dudes. I'd just rather burn their face, because it's more damage that way. And then if I kill their Thalia, I can bolt and grenade. So I think this is what we want to do. Triple first strike, triple trample once again. No big deal. Opponent takes it? That's bold. Bold move. Opponent, I'm just playing against a bold player, you know. I gotta pay an extra 1. Sack one of my 3 Legion Loyalists. Put the opponent down to -1. We're going to game 2 against Death and Taxes or Mono White Humans. One of those two. I still think okay. I still think I bring in the same things. And like Frenzied Goblin and Forked Bolts and Mog Fanatic. Don't think I want Dragon's Claws, Pile Driver, Smash, Goblin King, or Tormod's Crypts. Probably want to cut the Pile Drivers. They don't seem great. And one more cut. Maybe a Mog War Marshal? And just play 31 1-drops? That seems fair, right? 31 1-drops? Why not? Try it like this. This deck's not really hard to sideboard for, in my opinion. You just cut cards, you put cards in. As long as you're not cutting your good cards. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so what do we have? Opponent kept 7. We're on the draw. Second land is phenomenal. Yeah, we'll keep it. What do you have? Like turn 1 Burton Forge Ender? Bird? It'd be pretty good. Okay, Plains. Aether Vial? Champion of Paris, sure. Whatever. That's fine. I might just Forked Bolt that. Depending on what we draw. If we draw a land, probably just Fork Bolting it. Because next turn it'll be a 2-2. What are we drawing? My opponent literally has a stop on every phase, I think. Being that we drew a Foundry Street Denizen, though, yeah, I'm probably still just going to Fork Bolt it. I'm afraid of a Champion of the Parish, I can't lie to you. Card's a little good. And we get 1 damage to the opponent. Pass turn. Next turn, hopefully we draw a land. I can play Foundry Street Denizen and Goblin Guide. And then Bushwhack. You go Bushwhacking. We got a Thalia. Core Firewalker. Another Champion of Paris, sure. You don't have another 1-drop. Interesting. Land? One time? One time land? One time. One time. Land. Land. That's not a land. My opponent literally has a stop on every phase, I think. Play the Foundry Street Denizen, pass turn. I have 1-drop that grows 2, opponent. What's up? What's up? It's not all about you. Not all about you. Maybe I wasn't supposed to keep 1 land hand. Thalia, that's a card that does things. Take 2, go to 17. Can we draw a land? Be preferable. Preferable? Okay. Oh, it comes into play tapped! Damn you, Thalia. I will play my tapped Foundry Street Denizen, and there's nothing you can do about it. Because you a little bitch. Play Bloodstained Mire tapped. Pass turn. Nope. Attack me for 5, opponent. Do it. Do it. Do it. Don't be a baby. Thalia's lieutenant? Sure, whatever. She got all the dudes. Why not? Attack me for 8. I'm a little more afraid of that. That's fine. I'm at 9. No big deal. What are we playing here? Bushwhacker, Goblin Grenading this. And hopefully killing them next turn. That would be good. I wouldn't mind doing that. So let's play the Bushwhacker kicked. Make them 3/1s. Attack for 6. Put them at 13. I don't think we win if we start blocking. That's why I'm doing it this way. Attack for 6, put them at 13. Goblin Grenade away their Thalia, I think. Because I think that's the only way I win next turn. Well, that's fine. You can trade that. That's fine. Sure. No. Anyways, 13. We're going to Goblin Grenade, not my opponent. Goblin Grenade the Thalia. Sack a Bushwhacker. What do you have? You have an Apostle's Blessing? Oh, you bad person. My opponent is a bad person, to say the least. Going to game 3 against mono white humans. Okay. Okay, opponent. I feel you. Yeah, let's try it like this. Let's get more than 1 land this time for the first 5 turns. That would be optimal. I would like to play first. I didn't mean I want a trashy hand like this, opponent. But I'll keep it, whatever. Turn 2, War Marshal. Turn 3, Bushwhacker. Pass turn. I can bolt whatever they play. Champion of the parish, huh? Pass turn. Killer champion. You cannot have synergy this game, opponent. I will not allow it. Okay, opponent. You really don't need stops on every phase. Come on now. Come on now, opponent. Drew another bolt. That's pretty good. Rather have been a 3rd land, but we can draw another bolt eventually, or another land eventually. We can draw it next turn, preferably. Crack the Foothills. Play the War Marshal. Next turn we can, if we draw a land, we can bolt their dude and play a Reckless Bushwhacker. Seems pretty compelling. Or we can forked bolt 2 dudes and play a Reckless Bushwhacker. Thalia. That's a little less exciting, because now I can't do any of that. Would I like to pay 2? I would not. Negative. Get a 1/1 goblin. Draw another lightning bolt. Sure, whatever. Kill the Thalia. Attack for 1. Didn't draw a land anyway, so it didn't matter. If we ever draw a land, though, we're going to get there. Attack for 1. Opponent goes to 18. Pass turn. I don't think this is looking up for us, unfortunately. My opponent is a very slow player. I have 15 minutes left in my 21. Sure, champion's fine. Get another Thalia. Kytheon. Sure. That's fine. I'll just bolt one of these guys if I draw a land. Still not a land. I don't care if you flip Kytheon. Bolt the champion of the parish. I will eventually run you out of things, opponent. It will eventually happen. And I will eventually draw my 3rd land. Attack for 2. I can bolt their Kytheon as well, but I want to save one for a spell for the Bushwhacker. Opponent goes to 16, pass turn. Slowly getting there. Slowly poking away with our goblin tokens. Ghost Quarter, sure. I mean, if you want to Ghost Quarter me, you can Ghost Quarter me. Student of Warfare, whatever. I'll bolt the shit out of that too. No big deal. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Bolt that too. Probably attacks with the Kytheon. Oh, no attacks with the Kytheon. Sure. Whatever. Land 1 time. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I think we just play Bushwhacker now and get Brave the Elements and lose the game. Seems fair. My opponent did not level up, but once again, I think not attacking doesn't do anything. And if I played a Bolt, I wouldn't have been able to Reckless Bushwhacker if I drew a land anyways. Oh, okay, well they just didn't level up for some reason. Makes a lot of sense, I guess. Okay. You know, if I was my opponent, I'd be considered Ghost Quartering one of my mountains just to lessen the chance I draw a land. Because obviously I'm struggling. You just gotta turn all your dudes sideways? Yeah, whatever, you're dead. If I draw a land. Land 1 time, please. Oh, no, he's gonna tick up Gideon. I gotta attack Gideon. Oh, that's only 1 creature. I guess he can untap Student of Warfare. Sure. Land. You're an asshole. Ha. So that's what? Does this guy become a dude? Of course he becomes a dude. It's 4, 8, 9, and we're at 11. If they go all out next turn. Well, looks like we're just playing another Bushwhacker again. Getting in for 6, putting our opponent to 4. mean, this game came a lot closer than I think it should have. Old two-lander again. Not attacking Gideon. Pass the Bushwhacker, sure. I would love to use Path's ability. Well, thank you, opponent. I appreciate it. Oh, they're going to Ghost Quarter themselves, too? You got another Path? Double Path. Interesting. I would like to use Path's ability still. Well, now if we draw a land, we can go Legion Loyalist, Bolt, Bushwhacker, Bushwhacker. No, we can't. Can we? No, we can't. Okay, sure, whatever. Blocked it. Opponent goes to 8. We're still at 11. What kills us? 1, 2, 5, 11. Okay, so if they draw Thalia's Lieutenant, we're dead. We probably lose to a Thalia, the other Thalia as well, the 3/2 for 3. Those are the 2 cards we need to dodge. Probably lose to another Path. What'd you draw, opponent? Kytheon. That's fine. 1, 2, 6, 10. So I go to 1. If he attacks with everything, I go to 1. Can I kill them? 5. Blocks. No, I think I would have put him at 1. That's not good. If we draw a Goblin Grenade, we win. Goblin Grenade would come in very clutch right about now. Okay, levels up to Student of Warfare. Why not? You have the mana. Sure, another level. You gonna make Gideon a dude? Please make Gideon a dude. I'm not gonna make Gideon. Oh, you're gonna make a blocker, aren't you? So we go to 7? So they're just not attacking at all. Okay, whatever. Goblin Grenade. 1 time. That's a mountain. So I can make these 3/3s. Bolt the opponent. If they didn't have a bunch of blockers, we would be fine, I think. So they block. Wait. Play Legion Loyalist. Play Bolt. Play this guy. That doesn't do it. So these are 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. They can soak up 3. They go to. They take 6 and go to 2. But they have to block. Why couldn't you just take up the Gideon opponent? We're probably in a spot where we need the block, but I don't like blocking. Can I bolt the Thalia and win the game? No, then they go to 2. Well, I think we're just gonna play the Legion Loyalist. Kick the Bushwhacker, or Surge both Bushwhackers. It's probably not the right play, but whatever. It is what it is. Next turn, we're probably drawing a Goblin Grenade anyways. Go to combat. Actually, I can attack all of Gideon? Is that what I want to do? Legal attack, huh? Huh. Oh, I was doing my math wrong anyways. Whatever. We're dead. Oh, that's unfortunate. Third land. At any point in that game, we were probably killing our opponent. That's fine. I mean, I killed both. Wait, are you dead? No, there's no way you're dead. Kill both your dudes, but I'm dead. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. The lightning bolt would have done it if I had 6 mana. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. If I would have had 6 mana. That's a third of all the lands in my deck. Sure. Kill me, opponent. Do it. Well, guys, remember, as I said earlier in the video, smash that thumbs up button if you guys like what you see and want to see more content like this. Comment down below any play suggestions, deck suggestions, anything like that. And subscribe to the channel so you can see more awesome content like this daily. And I hope you guys have a good night, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.